Hey collective, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. If you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all my videos. And if you are an oldie but a goodie, welcome back, boo. Thank you for sticking beside me. So today we're going to jump right into a reading to find out what your person is hiding from you. My mind just went blank there because I try to be really conscious about the way how loudly I'm shuffling my cards, because someone complained about that in the previous video, but we move. First card is 10 of Pentacles. I don't want to say that your person is hiding the fact that they are abundant, because for a lot of you, your person is going through some type of karma at this time. But for the most part, the 10 of Pentacles signifies spiritual and material abundance. So maybe your person is feeling spiritually abundant at this time. 9 of Wands, and they want to come towards you with this newfound information, this newfound connection that they have with spirit. I say that they're hiding it from you. 3 of Swords, because maybe you guys are in separation at this time. You may have recently received some news about this person that has caused some type of emotional distress, or vice versa. And like I said, for most of you, your person is going through karma at this time with the Justice card. But the karma is here to balance out the scales, basically. And I heard for some of you, you may be a Libra, connected to a Libra. A Libra may be in your energy, or, you know, a Libra could be significant. 6 of Cups. This just signifies the past, reminiscing on the past, wanting to reunite with the past. So I feel like your person's hiding the fact that they miss you, the fact that they want to come towards you, the fact that they think about you, and the fact that you are their wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. At some point, you know, everyone, one thing about it is time waits for no man, and we all, as time goes on, we all get older. So there comes a point where you want to slow down and settle down with somebody, have a family, and this is what this person sees with you. 3 of Pentacles, but I heard they don't know if you're willing to work with them to achieve that. For many of you, your person wants to work with you to achieve this. 4 of Swords. Now, you may not know that. Well, this reading is what they're hiding from you. They may not express themselves when it comes to what they expect or what they want from you, or what they dream of, or, you know, their plans, or, you know, their desires. They may not reach out a lot at all. I don't know why that came out like that. That doesn't make sense. But the whole point is that they're resting. For those of you whose communication is up and down or a bit non-existent, it's because they're resting. They're trying to restore their energy. And I feel like this is also connected to this newfound connection they have with spirit, and them educating themselves on spirituality. They know that they need to rest and restore their energy. Wheel of Fortune. I see that this is something that is going to bring good luck to this person. And for some of you, I feel like this work that they're doing on spirit, with spirit, means that they can come to you a better person. They can come to you as your equal. So for many of you, they're hiding the fact that they're putting in the work to meet you where you're at. 9 of Wands. They refuse to give up. As much as they feel battered and bruised, as much as they feel like they've gone through the trenches to get to where they are, they refuse to give up, even though they know that giving up is an option. But these are all the things that they're hiding from you. And I guess that's because you're in separation, or with the 3 of Swords, there's some type of break in the relationship, or communication, connection, whatever it is. Death. I'm telling you, your person's having spiritual awakenings at this time. This time is, they're using this time to transform into a better person. It was their spirit that needed work all along. And for some, like, you have to understand that if you do not trust in spirit, then what do you trust in? What do you have? You know what I mean? True word, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That is the truth. If you cannot trust in spirit, who can you trust in? And I think that this is what your person is realizing. Trusting in external entities or energies like human beings will not get you far. 5 of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, your person's hiding the fact that they feel abandoned by you. I don't know why my sinuses are all getting clogged up now, but they feel abandoned by you. They feel like you've left them out in the cold. For a select few, this could be how you feel towards your person, that they've abandoned you or left you out in the cold. Ace of Wands. But for the most part, they want to take action. And I really feel like all of this is being hidden from you because you are not in communication, or they are not communicating. They're not consistent with their communication. But that's because they're not on your level yet. They're putting in the work to meet you where you're at. So there are going to be bumps in the road because they haven't met you there yet. With the Hierophant, I'm telling you, it's all about lessons for your person. Your person is learning the lesson, or learning lessons right now, which is going to spiritually level them up. This is what they need. And again, they may feel like everyone's abandoned them, or they've been left out in the cold because they're on a different path now to the people that they previously surrounded themselves with. But the people that they surrounded themselves with were taking them down a road that rejected their spirit. It's like their spirit would say one thing, but then the people that they were surrounded themselves with would say something else. So the energies around them encouraged them to go against their spirit, which is what ultimately also led them to their karma. 4 of Wands, but they want to reunite. For some of you, this could be your spouse, as like, you know, you could be married to this person, or marriage could have been up for discussion, or this person may want to come in to marry you or talk about that. Yeah. My sinuses are getting all clogged up and I don't know why. Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, they want to come in and offer you love, but I either see a delay, or it's like they're unable to do that at this time. The reasons will be different for all of you, but for the most part, they have to nurture self. They have to give love to self. So, you know, like, they are now repressing their emotions or the love that they want to offer you. They are delaying the love that they want to offer you because they have to love themselves. And as much as, like I heard, they thought that they loved themselves until they realized that it was their ego. Pretty much. They thought that they loved themselves, but it was just ego. And that's something that your person's learning at this time. And it's taken a lot of courage to do this, to move forward. They've had to be really strong. And again, with the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like they feel they haven't had the support to do that. But spiritual awakenings are tough, but you have to do them alone. Nobody else can come with you. It's your journey. It belongs to you. The Empress. So, again, the Empress, I want to clarify this Empress before I speak on her. Clarify this Empress for me. 8 of Wands. So I feel like the Empress is you. This is your energy. You are currently in Empress energy. And they want to come towards you with speed. They want to see you quickly. Or they want things to work out quickly. And sometimes that's not how things work, you know. The Queen of Cups and the Moon. So I feel like there is another feminine energy that is involved with your person, and there are illusions around that. So you may have, this may be why you are separated from this person, and they have created illusions around whatever situation they got outside of you, because they know if you knew the truth, you know, you wouldn't Queen of Wands. So it could be more than one person. For some of you, it doesn't have to be like a romantic connection. It doesn't have to be like sexual or anything like that. It could just literally be feminine energies in their family, friend group. But this is, they've decided to go into hermit mode. They've decided they need to go within. They're soul searching right now. So it's given that they have options, and they create illusions around the fact that they have options. They're hiding the fact that they have options. Tell me more about Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, it's given the fact that they have options, but they're hiding from all these options. So maybe it's like, you know, I see like it's like, oh, you think because they're not talking to you, that means now they're talking to one of these energies. These people may not even exist. This may just come out to show you that even if there were people in the picture, or there were other energies, or there were other options around this person, they have ghosted that they have ghosted these other options too. It's not just you. It's not just, oh, I'm not talking to the collective because I'm talking to somebody else. No, they're actually doing the work. Yep. Seven of Wands. They are protecting their energy. They're protecting themselves. They're trying to remain grounded, and they're trying to grow. And that means that they can't surround themselves with the same people that, you know, meant them no good. Seven of Swords. And I feel like this was something, I don't know why I see them doing this in the night, like a thief in the night. Like, this was something that they decided to do, and I don't feel like they were 100% honest with the energies with it, like the connections that they have. They weren't honest with those people. It was just something that they kind of decided to do overnight. Or yeah. Four of Pentacles. Now, I heard they are still holding on to them though. So this again may not even be people that they are dealing with currently. This could be people that they dealt with in the past, or whatever it is, like friends, whatever. They're still holding on to them. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. But eventually they'll have to walk away. They'll have to let them go. Eventually they're going to have to let them go, because it doesn't align with their highest good. And that's a choice that they're really going to have to make. You know, like, do they want to stay in the same energy, stay stuck doing the same thing, going around in circles, or do they want to meet you where they're at and like live the life that they've always dreamt of, or live the life that they desire currently, as you know, we're all getting older and stuff like that. So we're going to tap into the Hidden Truth Oracle to find out what else your person is hiding. Because, yeah, I mean, it's a good sign for those of you who actually are waiting for your person, that at least they are doing the work. The first card that came out is I hide who I really am from you. And yeah, like I said, that could also be the other, the moon that came out. That could also be an illusion. That's the illusion that they're creating, basically. Like, they are not on your level yet. They're working towards it, but they're not on your level yet. And the issue is as well that you're not waiting for them. So it's not like you're like, oh, let me stunt my growth, or let me stop growing because they're coming to meet me. No, this isn't, I don't even know what to call it. This isn't a train station, or, you know, we are not getting on, we're not driving somewhere, or like, no. You will continue to grow as well. So they have to grow at twice the rate, 3 times the rate. They have to move fast in order to meet you where you're at. So they hide the fact that they're not exactly where you need them to be right now, but they hold on to you. That is what they hold on to. That is how they're holding on to you and whoever else these energies are. But it doesn't stop them from thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm not surprised. But realistically, what does that do for you? I replay our conversations over and over. These are all the things that they're hiding from you. Like, you still play a big part in their energy, even if you're not around them, even if you haven't spoken to them in a while, even if you've moved on from them, even if you feel like you're over them or they're over you. They're not. I'm becoming a better person. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying. Like, all of this that's happening right now, the lack of consistency, the distance, is because they are becoming a better person. Whether that better person is for you or for somebody else, they are becoming a better person. I regret lying to you, and I want to tell you how I feel. And I think I said that earlier in the reading, that they want to come in and tell you, but, you know, they might not be able to tell you because, you know, you guys are in a separation or whatever. And now I guess for many of you, this separation was caused by a lie, which I sort of did touch upon with the other energies that came out. Maybe you're in separation because, you know, they lied about or hid other people from you. I am not available. Your person's not available, but I don't think it's because they're in a relationship with somebody else. I feel like they're not available because they're working on self. I mean, for some of you, your person is in a relationship with someone else. I'm not going to front, but they're still doing the work on self. And if you were to ask them, they probably deny this person, or they make it out like it's a back and forth thing, because I get the energy of, like, you know, they put on a facade, or like, you know, like it's like, keep your problems in house at home. You don't need outside people knowing what you're going through. So they're gonna play happy families, or they're gonna be all smiles with this person, but behind closed doors they really be going through it. So yeah, regardless, they're not available. I lost myself for a while, and for it's just yeah, they lost themselves. You know that, you've been knowing that, but this is something that they're just coming to terms with or coming to learn from. I hide behind material things. Now, you know, they may come across as superficial, or like, you know, they lead with their swag, like they lead with their exterior material things, but ultimately that's all they really have to show, because behind that, behind the flashy shit, they have a lot of work to do on self. Finding out the truth crushed me. Now I feel like for many of you, this is the truth about whatever they had going on with these other energies. But for others of you, you've decided to move on, and that has crushed your person. They don't really know what to do because they love you, period. They are in love with you. Give me one more card. I feel you leaving me behind. Yep. So like I said, you will continue to grow. You can't stunt your growth because they haven't caught up to you. I know that I crossed the line with you. They know what they've done. They know what they need to do in order to fix it. Whether they do that or not is down to the individual person. But, you know, what I will say is that you have to focus on their actions. Actions speak louder than words, and you cannot sit and fall for words forever. So if they have words but they stand on it, like for example, they say to you, okay, I'm coming to take you out at 6 o'clock on Wednesday. They pull up at 5:50 waiting for you till 6 o'clock comes, you know, to take you out on Wednesday. If they say that, you know, like a certain person isn't going to contact them no more, or isn't going to block them anymore, I mean, isn't going to they're going to block this person or whatever because you're uncomfortable with it or whatever, there should be no point in time that this person is contacting them ever, because why did you unblock them? And if it's a case of people calling on private number, they need to go to the extent of blocking private numbers from calling them or changing their number. There's a lot of things that people can do to prove themselves if they've messed up in the past. A lot of people just aren't standing on that, but then you're accepting potential. People need to come potential, and the issue is that they're not potential yet, so they're still working on the potential part, but in the meantime they don't want to lose you because they already feel you leaving them. But what else can you do? For some of you, you say that you're waiting, you say that, you know, you say that, and look, my candle just went out, so it's dead. Realistically, you say you're waiting for this person or you want them to come back to you, but it's done. The light is out. It's only action from here. And until then, you need to do you. You need to live your life. You only have one. And time waits for no man. So, do what's best for you. Your person's working towards being a better person, and you work towards being a better you. You never know who might come along in the meantime. But you let me know if this resonated with you, collective, because I know it's always mixed. It's mixed messages. Some of you are waiting. Some of you are like, they can kick rock. Some of you are like, good riddance. So, let me know how it goes. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed the reading, even if it didn't resonate with you completely. But until next time, see ya.